1 Sierra Delta Center, good morning. Showing an area of significant weather at your 12 o'clock. Building quickly in all quadrants now. Say your intentions.
Like it or not, your aircraft is under attack. IBM's CEO considers cybersecurity the greatest threat to every company in the world. In fact, 73% of company security experts expect to experience a major security breach within a year. And headlines about security breaches have become an almost daily occurrence. One of the most common cybersecurity myths in aviation is that once the aircraft's Wi-Fi signal is away from the ramp, it's safe from an attack. Nothing could be further from the truth. Even if you're in the air, if you can see the internet, then the internet and the hackers are most definitely able to see you. And that means you're vulnerable. And if the general threat of a breach isn't bad enough, hackers are now going out of their way to target VIPs in many different ways. And what better place to reel in a VIP than in the cabin of a business aircraft? Despite all this bad news, there is good news too.
Security is very critical to business aviation. Our industry does not recognize security as being a threat yet. I'm very passionate about it because it's critical that our industry recognizes that it's going to happen sometime. There is going to be a breach in security, and it hasn't happened yet, but you look at current events, every week you hear more and more about the hacking going on. We get over 1 million attempts a day from foreign entities. We made some huge investments to make sure that doesn't happen.
Being a connectivity provider, we have a lot of inquiries around security related to that connectivity. So as a result of that, we've developed a security plan that offers 4 different layers of security that we can provide to customers.
First, we have our network discovery. What we do with our network discovery is we send a questionnaire to our customers and try to understand the state of the network. So there's maybe things that they could be doing better. Maybe they think they're adhering to best policy. Maybe they really don't know. It's a free questionnaire, so we meet with the customer afterwards and really discuss what we found. Second, in some instances, we may recommend an on-site risk assessment. Now, what we do with this risk assessment is we send security experts on-site. We evaluate everything from the hangar to the aircraft to try to identify those holes, followed up by a mitigation piece where we actually try to now fill those holes and try to apply best security practice. So our third option is our risk mitigation and threat monitoring service. By routing the traffic actually to our data center, we're able to apply a firewall of sorts in which we can look for malicious content, look for viruses as they pertain to the airframe. Also, if there's any live hacks or attempts to compromise any data on the aircraft, we're able to block those at the ground level. And as an extra layer of visibility, we actually have a module within SD Pro that allows our customers to see these threats as they're happening live. Our final option is actually our SD Private Network. Now, the benefits of this, it creates a seamless, private connection that's encrypted that will never touch the public internet until it reaches your corporate headquarters.
The easiest way to go about this is to start with a simple 12-question questionnaire and a consultation from somebody who does this for a living. The assessment is quick, and it'll give you a general idea of if you need help or are you already an expert.
So in business aviation today, the 2 big hot topics out there is connectivity and cybersecurity. And SD has made the investment in our world headquarters, our data center, private network technology to assure our customers receive the best of the best.
1 Sierra Delta, fly heading 270, and when able, proceed on course. That'll keep you clear of the worst of it and should give you a nice smooth ride. Have a great flight.